Good evening. For those of you who have never been to a Jewish gala, believe it or not, we are ahead of schedule. Once in a generation, a great voice, a great personality stirs the soul of the world. Okay, enough about me. I'm talking about our good friend, Andrea Bocelli. But when you talk about Andrea Bocelli, you must talk about the Bocelli family. His wife, Veronica, is one of the most amazing women Amy and I have ever had the pleasure and honor to meet and call a dear friend. The entire family is special. Amos, Mateos. I would say Mateos is almost as good looking as me as he's gotten older. And Virginia is amazing. This family, to use Jewish term, defines Tikkun Olam. The Bocellis repair the world, and they have a heart of gold. In honor of the Bocellis, Amy and I would like to donate $250,000 to United Hatzalah. And we have had the honor of working with the Bocellis for many years with the Andrea Bocelli Foundation. And Veronica and Andrea, we would like to donate an additional $250,000 tonight to the Andrea Bocelli Foundation. And please send our love to the beautiful voices of Haiti. Ladies and gentlemen, please watch the video.
Andrea has affected millions and millions of people around the world with his voice. Andrea and Veronica Bocelli are two of the most kind, generous, authentic, and sincere people I know. The mitzvahs that they do all over the world, I have seen firsthand, are changing people's lives.
The Bocellis are incredible human beings. They're always looking to bring everyone around them up. There's no resting. They could be in the middle of a tour. You could count on them. They'll be there.
Andrea and Veronica Bocelli are top people. They have kavod for their family, for the work that they do, for the foundation that they run. The Bocellis do incredible work in Haiti for kids in dire situations down there, and they formed a choir, giving them a creative outlet.
My parents have helped so many children around the world, provided them with water, food, and with schools, education, and I'm so glad that they're getting honored because they really do deserve it. They've taught us giving is always better than receiving. They've worked so hard and they're so committed. They've done this for longer than my own life. That's 10 years.
I had the unique privilege of traveling with them to Israel this past summer for Andrea's concert in Tel Aviv. The day after the concert, we took a special trip to Jerusalem. As we were walking towards the Kotel, Andrea stopped his children and told them to put their phones away and told everyone to stop talking, and he just asked everyone to take a moment to understand the significance of where they're standing. He emphasized that before you ask something of God, you need to first thank God for everything that you're so blessed and privileged to have in life. That was an unbelievable moment. I'll never forget it.
Andrea always make a comparison to a beautiful dinner where everybody's hungry and is the only one eating. How can you be happy if you don't share? So this was the philosophy who drove him first and then all of us to think that sharing is the most amazing thing you can do. It's necessary. When we heard about this incredible foundation, who explained to me how high is the number of volunteers, number of people that every day dedicate time and effort.
Diciamo che da quando ho iniziato a riflettere sul nostro transito terreno, mi sono fermamente convinto che la Terra è molto simile a una nave sulla quale tutti siamo. Naturalmente alcuni tra noi sono in coperta, altri sotto coperta, alcuni navigano in posti migliori, altri in posti peggiori, ma se la nave fa naufragio, il naufragio lo facciamo tutti insieme. Siamo tutti quanti estremamente collegati l'uno all'altro. Allora la cosa più intelligente da fare è aiutarsi. Aiutare laddove è possibile ritengo sia un enorme privilegio.
We really wish that we will be able to bring light in this world. And I know it's a special night for everybody, so what do we want to wish everybody?
Happy Hanukkah.
I would now like to invite up the chairman of United Hatzalah, Mark Gerson, to please join me. Founder and CEO, Ellie Beer. I'd like to invite a good friend, Bruce Gelb, to join us. I'd like to just say a quick word. First, I know Bruce's dad, Frank. I think he's in the Jewish mafia, but I'm not sure. Bruce is a dear friend and a great supporter of United Hatzalah. He's coincidentally also the promoter and producer of Andrea Bocelli in the United States. And to a very large extent, Bruce was instrumental in making tonight happen. It is now my special honor and privilege to invite the recipients of the 2022 United Hatzalah Humanitarian Award. I'd like to invite Andrea, Veronica, and Virginia Bocelli to please come forward.
We have a special award that was brought in from Jerusalem. Emil, just tell us in very short what this is, because this is 6 out of 10 special. Emil, what is this?
It's a piece by Joel Amit. He's a very famous artist in Israel. It's a very thought-out piece. It represents a United Hatzalah volunteer on his motorcycle, and as he's driving away, basically all the butterflies represent the people that he's helped in the past, and on his way to a call, and with the Hatzalah logo over there, and just represents all the work that he does and the organization.
And Andrea, there's a plaque that goes along with the painting, and it's written in English and in Braille, for the service to humanity and making the world a better place. Veronica and Andrea Bocelli, 2022 United Hatzalah Humanitarian Award.
Hi to everybody. Honestly, I don't think to deserve it. I'm sure I don't deserve it, but anyway, I'm very happy to have your affection, and this is the most important thing for me. If I could speak English, I could say many things, but luckily, my wife speaks much better than me. And her voice is our voice. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone, and happy Hanukkah. This experience has been so touching for me and my family especially because we have developed a very deep sense of friendship with the Jewish community over the years. While we lead a very unique and privileged life, thanks to the blessing we have received, we are, at our core, a loving family that sees beauty in all of God's people and feels passionate about helping those in need wherever we can. This, as you all know, is the outlook for the Jewish nation. You see the value in each person, knowing that we are all created in God's image. And for that reason, you do whatever is necessary to pitch in wherever help is needed. In Israel, in America, and around the world, this community is always the first in line to provide support, wherever the situation calls for medical support, financial support, logistical support, or something else entirely. The Jewish people always seems to find a way to provide what is needed, no matter the race, religion, or beliefs of the person who is receiving the end of that kindness. You do what is right, simply because it's right. And Hatzalah is innovation, is the perfect proof of that fact. Each of us is put on this earth for a mission, with a mission. We must figure it out, what makes us shine, and we must spread that light like a beautiful menorah. My family has been the recipient of such magical light. Everyone in this room has been showered in the same light. We're living in turbulent times, especially for the Jewish people. Let's continue to work together to illuminate the beauty of this world. This truly has been a special night, and we feel for our fellow honorees that Yoram could be here with Margot tonight. I personally was so moved seeing you up here before, so we are honored to be next to you tonight. A la familia di Andrea. And because the love he spoke about in his video is certainly felt in his room tonight. So thank you very much, United Hatzalah, for this incredible honor, and thank you to our dear friend, Amy and Bruce Kelp, Shoshana, and Yumi Schachter for introducing us to this incredible, impressive organization. And of course, for the surprise that Bob and Emmy did to us a few minutes ago. So thank you very, very much for supporting us in everywhere. You're a room of bright of light, and we're honored to be here with you tonight. But as my voice is not as beautiful as the rest of the family, I will leave it up to them. And that's their way to say thank you to all of you.